Good evening, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. We're down here in Port Bolivar. We're actually right behind the lighthouse. We're going to show you a Bolivar sunset. The day's been beautiful down here. In fact, we're at 52 right now, and I'm sure it got up to 54, 55. But I just had a big group of ducks come over me. And so we're sitting on the side of the road down here in Port Bolivar. We're going to look at the beautiful lighthouse and show you a Bolivar sunset. Let you see exactly what it looks like and what's going on down here. Let me get back to my page so I can see what's going on. But we're on the side of the Loop 108 right here in between, and love to come down here and take pictures. There's only one other place better than this for the sunsets on Bolivar, and that's at Stingaree Restaurant. So tonight, if you're at Stingaree enjoying it, or you got till about 6:12 is when the sunset, there you can see the lighthouse. But we're going to pan around, let you talk about the sunset here and some locations. You can get some good pictures, but first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by Crystal Beach Golf Cart Rentals. Spring break's coming up. Do you have your golf cart reserved? Or if you come down for a weekend, or maybe you make a day trip down here, they rent them by the hour. You can park and ride right at Crystal Beach Golf Carts. Never get your car on the beach. Load up your cooler, head down to the beach, come back an hour or two later, and 3 hours later, 4 hours later, whatever you rent it for, and never get your car on the beach. So there's the sun going down over the marsh. In fact, we're right down from La Paleta. Love watching the sunset here over on Frenchtown Road, up at Fort Travis on that northwest corner, and then Stingaree. And you can't beat Stingarees because you can enjoy some great food. A lot of times they'll have music playing and sit out there. Usually about 10 minutes before sunset, the patio gets packed. All the chairs and tables fill up, and then a lot of people, I've seen engagements or proposals on the deck out there several times when we've been there, people proposing to their girlfriend there on the deck at sunset. So anyway, we're down here right behind the lighthouse. If you want to get to where I'm at, you turn on Loop 108 right across from the store, and then come down, and there's several places on the left-hand side that you can pull over. I'm about, I don't know, 2/3 of the way to the bridge from the corner down there where you turn to go to the lighthouse, and you can get a good lighthouse picture too as the sun sets from over here, actually with the bay in the background. A little bit of Galveston maybe, depending on where you're at. But a lot of water down here, great wildlife. You see all kinds of birds down here, and there you can see the Bolivar Lighthouse. So anyway, it was such a beautiful day today. We got down on the beach after sunrise, but then we went up to Fort Travis and did a live feed from up there around lunchtime, 11, 12 o'clock. I think it was right after lunch. And now we're down here. We're working on a new studio at the Tourism Center. And so we've got a green screen room there now, and we're actually going to build a movable wall so that we can do some interviews in there. We're going to up our game and some camera stuff this year, and so we're working on getting a remote camera for the truck so that when we drive the beach, it's all done by remote, and give you a little bit better image too than we've been able to give. We're upping our bit rate, working on our internet, getting it set and dialed in again for this year. Boy, that cold snap we had this week, I had to get in the truck in the morning, turn the heater on, and then put my wireless connections for the camera up on the dash to warm, because it was so cold they actually wouldn't even turn on until they got some heat in them from the dash. So hope everyone's worked on their pipes, getting that back together. We've got spring break coming up. March kicks off Saturday, March 13th, and we've also have the Rusty Standridge Bolivar Build a Dream Sandcastle building contest that day. We're going to make sure we've got all the entry forms online and get all that up this week. We've talked to some sponsors today that came on board, and we've got some from last year that I'm sure they'll want to be involved with it, and so want to thank them. Right now we've got Blue Wave confirmed. Blue Wave Vacation Rentals, want to thank them for coming on board as a sponsor this year. And the Big Store, want to thank Keith and the crew up there for coming on. And then we've got several more that we've got to contact Monday once the office opens. If you want to get involved, if you want to help volunteer for it, it's March 13th. It'll kick off about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and be over by about 4 o'clock. It's on the beachfront. The rain day is the following Saturday. So last year the weather was phenomenal, perfect. Sunny skies. We had a great turnout. Had some great builds out there. You can build anything. It can be an animal, mammal. It can be a castle. But anything you want to build, you can build it out there, and just a great deal, great fun. All the money raised goes to the Ministerial Alliance, and so we'll present them a check Easter morning at the sunrise service. So anyway, just wanted to say hi to everyone. Hope your weekend's been good. Hope today's been good. Sorry if you had to fix pipes or do some repairs. I know how that is. I had to do mine Thursday, but it was sure nice getting a shower after 4 days of baby wipes. So anyway, we're going to head on out. We just wanted to show you the end to an awesome day here on the Upper Texas Coast Bolivar Peninsula. Team Bolivar invites you down, whether it's for the day, a weekend getaway, or a week-long vacation. Come see